It's the first of 3 here in Texas. The drama just continues to build by the moment. Dayton Dunning.
J.P. Crawford is going to lead things off. What a year he has had. Julio, you can see him hitting. And look at the defense for the Rangers. Evan Carter will get the start out in left field. Adolis Garcia healthy back.
A half game apart. Unreal. First pitch swung on and grounded to Simeon for out number 1 for
the next 10 days.
There's Julio. Dayton Dunning facing the Mariners for the second time behind 10 strikeouts, but as you know, he has really picked it up the last. Dunning, a quick worker. Ground ball to third. Josh Young just back. Infield pulls around to the right for Cal. Ball 1. 9 home runs. It's a pop-up. Both these teams in the standings as a ground ball to Simeon. Quick out. Miller brings to the table today for the Mariners. Against them.
Now you can see Corey Seager has done some damage to the Mariners this year.
Yeah, the native Texan does against the Rangers. First pitch in there for strike. Home plate umpire Sean Barber. Scott Services telling me, he says, listen, I know this kid's gonna hit pretty well center field. His left, 1 out.
Julio out in center field. J.P. Crawford at shortstop. Both of them play pretty much every day. John.
Corey Seager having a fantastic thing. Texas runs first in doubles, third in extra base hits. Second, pretty good hitter here, Nathaniel Lowe. Give you an idea how good Texas offense has been. Positioned third behind Baltimore and Tampa Bay. Doubles, they're second to Boston. So
it is with their pitching, especially out in the bullpen. The Rangers have struggled in the pen. That's a real strength for the Mariners. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Texas. I've had people say things to me. This be Josh Rojas for the out. Impressive young.
And even though he missed that amount of time, he still has 23 home runs on the year.
You bet. Against Boston when they were back together. Hit hard, right center field. Out of the box hard. He injured a knee trying to rob somebody of a home run a few weeks. Got some offensive stars in this game.
For the Mariners, they typically this year
in Seattle. He's there in the lead after 1. A home run. Here's Tasker Hernandez breaking balls. Strike 1. Not a surprise.
Talked about before the game, and he's done that all year, not just against the Mariners, but everybody.
6 against Dunning. University of Florida hit hard and 1 hopper right to Young. Throws out.
Ball out. I mentioned that he wants to keep the ball on the ground with his cutter and his sinker.
Swing and a miss. Mariners coming in off a quite
run so he could rest his bullpen.
Yes, indeed. 18-5 they outscored, and Wu gave them the 5 they were looking for. Strike 3 called on Gino, 2 downs.
Comes back and puts him away with the changeup. EQC Tracer has it as a strike at the bottom of the zone. Jared hitting 6 this evening. Curveball was off.
2-0 to center field. Hit it out. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk. First base runner for the Mariners.
The point to was just too far away, and he's chasing too many pitches.
Clint Series scoring with 2 outs. And I like how they're having a lot of these conversations if they don't sweep the A's.
Yeah, I agree.
And swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Dunn. 17 pitches in the first inning. Corey Seager, first pitch. Sliders and breaking balls.
There's a quality fastball at the top of the zone. And I think
1-2 to Heim. And the fellas are asking me, hey, what do you think of the ballpark? I said, I like the ballpark. Fouled off. Life Park. Change the name up the middle. Base hit. And not in Bal, as in Bal. 2-1.
He has a slider.
1.
And there's the slider. Well, low.
Long hold by Cal. Didn't get it.
Yeah, missing with
his mind. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A much needed strikeout. It's cooled off. It's down to 272.
And Miller's first pitch. That ball's hit. He's back. It's gone for the rookie. Well, that has him buzzing a little bit here. Now ball 1 to Marcus Semien. And Miller's offering. That one does catch a corner. It easy on him. That's a strike. 1-2.
And the expectation here with this end, but he may not get there tonight.
Well, he strikes out Semien. 2 gone.
This inning, that certainly has come true for the Rangers. For Heim and Tavares. So for lefties tonight, what, 4 for 5 against Bryce Miller.
And that's off the plate. 2-1. He's 26 pitches into against Seattle in this building. Inside the 3-1, and that's on the ground. First base, a sliding stop by France. He well this year. Visit MLB.tv for details. Dane Dunning jumps ahead with a strike, sneaks another one in there as well, and it's 0-2. And he flips this out into left field. Carter coming in and toward the line. He makes intended hitting middle infielder. And he takes, well, Dunning looking good here early on. Pulls that one a little bit too far inside. 2nd inning as well. And this one's third base. Young letting everybody know.
Sounds like he probably would take one.
He does, and he gets a backdoor slider for strike 1. Up at the top of the order for Seattle, and he'll take a high strike. It's 1-2.
It's a career high for him. He's a swing and miss.
Well, chopper out in front of the plate, but that's foul. As they can. The 1-2 pitch just misses a little bit high. Dunning right back at him, and this ball short center field. Coming in for Tavares. He called Josh Young and Adolis Garcia. Bryce Miller back to work, and a breaking ball does find the. Take a little bit tight here. 1 ball, 1 as they can. And Lowe hits this in the air out to left center. Decent run out. Josh Young, the batter. He'll take strike 1.
What a place to be, right? With 10 games right now. You could be looking at a bye.